Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to another presentation. In this lesson, we are going to have a close look at our story. What is the story? Right. On the board, you will see the 4 skills: title, author, genre, essential question. So what is the title of the story? Curious George at School. What is the name of the author? In this story, 2 people came together to make this story, to write this story. So on the board you will see the names of 2 people, Margaret and H.A. Ray. They are the 2 authors of this story. What is the genre of the story? The genre is fantasy. And what is fantasy? Fantasy is a story that could not happen in real life. It's all in your imagination. We are going to see how animals act like real people. And then, what is our essential question? Remember, you go to school every day, even though it is online schooling because of COVID. The fact is, you go to school every day. So the question that will ring in our minds is, why is going to school important? Why do we have to go to school? Keep on thinking about that question, your essential question. Right, boys and girls. Now, we are going to read the story step by step. Are you ready? Here we go. This is George. He can help a lot. Now look at the picture. What do you see? You see a monkey, and he is standing in front of the class, and he is talking to his new friends. He wants to be like the teacher. Let's go to our second page. George can sing, la 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 la. He is funny. Look at the picture. What is George doing? He's doing many funny things, and his friends are having a lot of fun. Let's go to the next page. He can see the paints. Now look at the picture. Everybody is busy in the art class. I wonder what is going on in the mind of George. George is very curious. Now we are going to discover as we move along in the story the meaning of curious. On the next page, mix, mix, mix a bit. Mix, mix, mix a lot. Wow, look at the picture, guys. Firstly, George mixes a little paint. Then he mixes a lot of paint. George is very, very curious. Let's go to our next page. It is a big mess. Look at the picture. What did George do? Uh-oh. Next page. George ran. What did he find? Now, in your mind, why did George run? The story tells us George ran. But why? Look at the picture. Where is George? What is he looking for? Let's see on the next page. He got a mop. He had a big job to do. George is very clever. George knows that he made a big mess. So what did he do? He got a mop because he wanted to clean up the mess he made. But look at the picture. While he's getting the mop, he is having a lot of fun riding on the bucket. Our next page, in walks the principal of the school. No! It is a big mess. George is sad. So boys and girls, the picture shows us that the principal is not happy. And there we have some of the helpers. I don't think they are happy too. And even George is not happy. He is sad. Let's go to the next page. Look at the picture. Wow, this is a beautiful sight. What do we see? Everyone. All the boys and girls are helping curious George. They don't want George to do the cleaning up alone. They are helping him. Kids help him do a big job. They can help him a lot. He is not sad. Look at the picture. Look at the faces. The children are having fun while they are cleaning up the mess that George made. Look at the face of George. Is he sad? No, he is not sad. So if you are not sad, then you are happy. And we have come to the end of the story. Now the word that I mentioned to you was curious. George was very curious. What does that mean? Curious means to be inquisitive. Whoa, that's a big word. Inquisitive. You are asking questions all the time. You want to know about things. George didn't just stand by and look. No, George wanted to be involved. I'm sure he asked so many questions. He wanted to know what's in this can. And he threw out the paint. You see what happened? Sometimes you and I, we are very curious. We want to know. And our curiosity, if we are not careful, it could land us in trouble. It's good to be curious. It's good to want to know how things work. It's good to ask questions. Daddy, Mommy, what is this? Dad, how does this work? Teacher, what is this all about? Because when we ask questions, we are learning so much. So it's good to ask questions because we discover a lot of things in life. But be careful what you do with your curiosity. Okay? Don't be like George. Thank you very much for your attention. I hope you will have a good day. Before we say goodbye to each other, don't forget, hit the like button and feel free to subscribe to our channel. Goodbye, boys and girls, and have a wonderful day.